Hi, this is Dawn from Cook Orthodontics of Dublin, and today we're going to talk about Carriere appliances. So Dr. Cook may have recommended a Carriere appliance for you or your child. So let's talk about what that means. When you came in for your new patient exam, you received an information sheet about Carriere appliances. And so we're going to talk about when we use them and how we use them and how they work. So a Carriere appliance comes in two pieces. So we have this metal bar. If you have an overbite, it's going to be on the top. If you have an underbite, it's going to be on the bottom. So that goes on the top for an overbite. And then in the bottom, you will get a lower lingual holding arch. We call it an LLHA. So when we cement the Carriere bar, along with the lower lingual holding arch, we're going to use elastics to stimulate the appliance. So how does it work? The Carriere is called a molar distalizer. It's going to begin to correct the bite even before braces are placed. So we're going to use this appliance before braces and create spaces in certain areas, and then the braces will finish the job. So when do we use a Carriere for overbites? When we look at a model of an ideal bite, we want our back teeth to interdigitate or fit like gears, where the tips of the top teeth sit down in the valleys of the lower teeth. So we want the back teeth to fit like puzzle pieces together. Well, an overbite, teeth are off and they're not fitting perfectly like gears, so that's what the Carriere appliance is going to help us do. So how does it work? You will get a baggie of stretchy rubber bands, and there's a little notch in front of this bar. So the rubber band, the elastic, attaches to the front of the bar and it angles down, and it's going to connect to a hook on that lower lingual holding arch. So it attaches to the front of the Carriere appliance down to the holding arch. And the whole point of this appliance is to help the top and bottom teeth move together so they fit like gears. You'll know you're doing a really good job with your elastics when you see a space show up in front of that bar. We are creating a space where the back teeth bite correction is happening, and then we'll put braces on to move the front teeth back to correct the overbite, but we need that space to show up. So how often do you put elastics in? Pretty much you're going to have elastics in 24 hours a day. You'll take them out to eat, brush your teeth, and put them back in. So you wear them on both sides at bedtime, take them off in the morning, eat breakfast, brush your teeth, put a fresh pair in. Now lunch can be tricky. So let's say you're at school at lunch, or if you're at the office eating lunch, or you're at a restaurant eating lunch, and you take your elastics off. What I want you to do is put that elastic on your pinky finger. Two things are going to happen. It's a visual reminder to put it back in. And if you don't have a fresh elastic, if you forgot to grab your bag of elastics, then you're going to put this guy back in. So it might be stretched out a little bit, but it's better than nothing. What happens if you throw your elastics away and you don't put them in for several hours? Not only are the teeth not moving in the direction we want them to, but they tend to go back to where they used to. So we lose time. So the number one reason why braces and appliances are on longer than they should is lack of rubber band wear, because it's patient compliant. If they're not in, the appliance isn't doing what it needs to do. So if you can remember to carry fresh rubber bands always with you, you can have as many bags as you want. If you lose your rubber bands, we'll mail bags to you where you can pick them up at the office. So if you change your elastics breakfast, lunch, dinner, bedtime, then this appliance is only worn for about 4 months, and then you're ready for your braces. If we don't do a good job wearing the elastics, then it can be on 6 months or longer. The beautiful thing about the Carriere appliance is it begins to correct the bite, so braces are on less time.